What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Paneloids comic book live stream. I'm your host, Pierre. I'm thrilled to have you all of you tonight. Sorry, a lot of things going on, a lot of caffeine in my mind too. It's too much going on. Let me start by introducing my amazing co-host. First up, we have our comic book historian, Jeremiah, who somehow likes to cheat on trivia. It's really yeah,
Somehow.
he is a cheater. Jeremiah. Next, we have Kyle, our producer, who does everything. He wrote this intro, and clearly, I didn't read it ahead of time. And tonight, our big special guest with us, the one and only Ben Hennessy, the talented artist behind Godfell, The Odds, and Carrie and Rufus. But that's not all. Not only are we interviewing Ben, but we're also going to play comic book Pictionary for the first time ever, and somehow Kyle has figured that out. So stay tuned for that in this episode, and it might go well, might go bad. We're gonna find out. So yeah, that's us, guys. Welcome, Ben. Hennessy. See, I read your name right the way it was. Welcome, Ben Hennessy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Also
Great to be
known as
back.
Hennessy.
In a little while. It's been too long.
It's been a while. Like I can't even. Was it this time last year? Was it more? I can't even remember.
It might have been a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been a
Had
year.
to have been because definitely had to have been because I've been here half a year. So I was in my old apartment when you guys did that.
Because I've been checking out the show since, so I kind of feel like you've been there from the get-go almost. Because I know that I think Dimitri wasn't able to meet us the night that I was on because I had to go at a weird time for you guys or something.
Sounds
you
right.
weren't a live show at that point. You were a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
we
better
were still
than
recording, and you guys did it on a night that I couldn't do it either. So
yeah.
But it was a great interview, and you're back, so we didn't fuck it up too bad.
Yeah.
So.
No, apparently I was okay.
All right.
There
So we're going to do a little bit of questions we've already done for the simple fact of maybe not everyone saw the original episode. So why don't you tell us about your career in comics, your career outside of comics, where you are currently, like where you live, and what time it is.
Yeah, so I'll go with the last first, I guess. It is now 7 minutes past 12 a.m. in Wexford, Ireland. It's kind of standard that I'd be up till about now anyway. Generally around now I'm going to bed because I work on The Odds, which is a book I've been working on with my friend, co-creator and writer Dave Hendrick. Hey Dave, he might be watching. I don't know. He's pretty up on all this kind of stuff. And it's a book we're doing that doesn't pay, so we're fitting it in around life and work and all that kind of stuff. So it tends to be done at the late hours. So I haven't felt that caffeine crash yet. It might happen in a half hour or so. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been up this late, I guess. And I should probably talk about The Odds. It's a comic that's kind of a post-apocalyptic end of the world. There's been an event called the Influence that's wiped out a large part of the population, and those of which it hasn't outright killed, it seems to have left some people with some powers. And our main character, our hero Finn, he was a, what would you call him, a kind of a mentalist in his career before The Odds happened, and now he seems to have taken on powers that resemble some kind of mental ability, some kind of psychic ability. He kind of knows instinctively where the danger is and how to avoid it or how to use it to his advantage. And it's been an absolute joy. It's just beforehand I told you guys about like the Godfell with his fantasy, absolutely in my wheelhouse. But this is also in my wheelhouse. This is post-apocalyptic horror, kind of body horror stuff in this. It's just a lot of fun. Like lots of going back and watching The Thing when creating some of the monsters for this. I think when you guys get your hands on it, I hope you all like and love Joe as much as me and Dave do. Joe was crazy. And one thing we discussed before was Godfell, that's wrapped up this year. Trade came out about 2 months ago, I think. Time is kind of flying. I think it could have been 2 months. It could have been 3, who knows? But it's in all good bookshops now. It's about a Titan continent-sized god crash lands into the earth, wreaks havoc, kind of creates a natural disaster, kind of a tsunami of earth rolling around the earth until the earth eventually settles again from the huge crash. Kind of think about the asteroid crash landing in Chicxulub, you know, and the devastation that kind of had. This god has something similar. And our hero Zanzi, you see here in the front, she's trying to get home to her family, and the quickest way to get home is to go through this giant body of the god. And she picks up a friend along the way, and it turns out that there's all kinds of dangers now living inside the god's body. You name it, it's in there. There's new monsters, there's new flora, fauna, like every part of the body they go to is a new kind of like scene, existence, and new kind of people live there, and things you didn't know could live now live there. And we have Marway here, you can see on screen. She's the surgeon in the seat of love, so which is the pelvis of the god. So there's all kinds of debauchery and bacchanalia going on in the pelvis, which is pretty apt, I guess. And funnily enough, you show a picture of her. She's like one of my favorites from the book that I drew. I'd love to draw more of her. I thought she was really cool.
I wonder why.
Well, do you remember? Oh, I'm going to blank on his name now. The guy, was it Martin Sheen, played in Tron Legacy? Was it Martin Sheen?
I don't think I've ever seen Tron Legacy.
Martin Sheen. There's a guy, I forget his name, Cassius, I think his name was. Like, and I just remember how cool this guy was, like with his walking stick and how he swing it around. And I kind of wanted to do that with her, and I didn't get to do enough of that with her. And like the whole thing with Marway is like she's very much on brand. Like the kind of, what do you call it, the boob hole, whatever it's called, I don't know.
Cleavage.
There's like an M on her kind of weird skirt thing that loops around. I mean, I just loved it. She was kind of like the it girl of the god corpse, which is a weird thing to be an it girl of. And yeah, if you like fantasy, I think we hit all fantasy tropes you could possibly get in there. It was a lot of fun. And I have spent most of my career before Godfell working in like preschool telly. So like I'm not allowed to draw guns, but like when it came to Godfell, I got to draw people getting cut in half. It was I learned that when I draw blood spurts, I like right angles. So yeah, it was kind of like taking these training weights off from drawing kind of sparkly unicorns and fairies to really getting into some nitty gritty dark stuff, and that was a lot of fun. And before that, then I did lots of cute kid stuff. Loved it. Got to work on some great shows, great studios. One show that I worked on is one of the biggest things I've ever worked on. It was beating Sesame Street for a while. It's actually something that you can only see over where you guys are. It's not really over here unless you have an Amazon subscription. It was Pinkalicious and Peterific, and based on a kid's book, has just been really successful. It looks gorgeous. And
can you say that 10 times fast?
Oh, Pinkalicious and Peterifics. Nope. Can't even do it once apparently. But yeah, after that, there was some swim shows that weren't kid stuff. End of last year, I worked on Hit Monkey season 2. That's coming out, I think, this summer. That was a blast. That was really cool and kind of came out of nowhere. That was a random offer. And I think the last time I was talking to Kyle, I wasn't able to tell him that I was working on that. There's scary NDAs. But word is out now, so I can tell everyone. And yeah, I think that's kind of my career to date. Did I miss a question in there? I might have. I don't know.
No, I think
no, but it does. It makes sense. Reading Godfell and then knowing that you worked on Hit Monkey, I feel like you see it. Like you definitely see like the translation of your work, like the blood and everything. Like you did a good job. So
thanks. I think Godfell was before Hitmonkey. I got onto that just at the end of last year, and like I think with the way Marvel shows work, you only get to work on a couple or 2 or 3 of them at a time, so you can't know the entire story.
Yeah, they don't want you to give anything away.
Yeah, exactly. And I only got to work on the last 3, maybe the last 4 episodes, and there was characters like no idea who they are, how they've been part of this story, what was going on. But my God, did I feel for him? Like I really liked Hitmonkey season 1, and that kind of came out of nowhere. I thought it had no advertising for a
Jason Sudeikis in any show is worth watching, but the fact that like he's the hitman in the first episode of Hitmonkey, like holy shit! It sinks its claws into you. Hulu's been doing an amazing job. MODOK was great. Hitmonkey season 1 was great. I'm excited to see your work on season 2 when it comes out. So
that was on Hulu over there. It's on Disney Plus over here.
Yeah, it's on Hulu in America. Like it's I don't know because Hulu is now owned by Disney Plus. But when MODOK was first released, it wasn't owned yet, and then it fully got bought out. So now
you can access it on Disney Plus. Everything.
I think it debuts on Hulu first, and then it'll go to Disney Plus right after. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's weird. Why are those things happening? In this day and age, we should all just be on the one platform and
America.
Let it be. Yeah.
Yep.
Juan, thank you for showing up.
Juan here. We have Decaf.
Hey, Dakota.
Right, so you mentioned the odds. You explained the odds.
It is.
I'm a little mad that you didn't send me the ash can sooner, because it was really good.
I wasn't sure if I could or not. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd have got that in November.
I'm good at keeping secrets though for next time. So.
That's what he says, and then he leaked my photos online.
Were they the OnlyFans photos?
Yeah, that's Panaloids After Dark.
I pay good money for those, Kyle.
But yeah, the odds, I had a little bit of insight, but I was very pleasantly surprised with what it was as a whole. Cool. Like what a fresh take on that genre. And just I know that's like your baby along with the podcast, but it's really good. Pierre, did you I think I sent it to them both at 11 o'clock at night. So if they didn't read it, it's my fault. But I read it and it's really good. So
thank you.
Yeah. It's just again what you do best. And if anyone out there has read Godfell, I think you belong in this genre. Honestly. This. It's a good union. So I love to see it.
If you are been on from Godfell, Vittorio Estone is after joining us on this, so he's going to be the colorist on the odds. And
okay,
very nice.
We've seen the first 2 issues he's done, and they're just absolutely gorgeous, really stunning stuff. There's really simple pages at the start where it's Finn, our main character, lying on grass. And the way he's painted the grass is just amazing. He could have just put in a green gradient and then a couple of shadows here and there, but he painted the absolute crap out of it. It's gorgeous. He's brilliant. Can't say enough good about him.
Colorists don't get enough credit, so the fact that you're shining a light on him is absolutely wonderful, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Do we have a 8-part miniseries? Is it an ongoing? What is the odds going to be?
Or it's a 5-issue. Done, and depending on how well that goes, maybe more. I mean, we can always make more of these things, we'd like to, I'd like to spend more time with those characters. Again, because your 24 pages are kind of short. So kind of like what I was talking about Marway there. If I had 20 more pages in that issue, I would have got to show her off a bit more and do more of that. I'd like to do more of that, with Sean and Finn in the odds. Sean's a great character. She's just unreal. I actually I penciled the page 2 inks last week on my stream of Sean, and it's one of those big kind of action person getting ready to go to war kind of stuff. Like, and like the next few pages of the odds that I get to draw are a lot of fun. Like, it's great. Some big stuff happens, and it's I really got to scratch a couple of itches that I've had for quite a while with the fantasy book, and then like this kind of post-apocalyptic horror stuff. It's just give me more of that all day, every day. I'll do it.
We've been talking about Fallout a lot. Did that translate into this at all? Like, have you been watching it?
Oh man, I'm so happy you brought it up, because you've been bringing it up like on the pod here, and like I feel like a lot of people haven't been watching this, and it's just so good. Like, I love Walton Goggins, like, and
Yeah.
I have to go back and watch some other stuff to be sure, but I feel like this might be his best role. Like,
I mean, that's a bold statement, but probably an accurate statement.
Maybe. I mean, I have to go back and watch some of the other roles, because he's had some great roles.
Yeah,
I really think he's nailed it here. I mean, like, we still don't know that guy's full story, and I just feel for him all the way. You know, I want him to be okay, even though he's clearly a ghoul and suffering and not having a great time. But like, I think it's so good. Have you finished it, Pierre?
Yeah. I think, and I took my time with it too. Like, I didn't. It's the only show where I really spent time watching every episode, and like I was like, I don't want to binge it. They gave me all the episodes. Like, nope, I'll take my time. Let me ingest this episode. But I gotta have to agree with you with that. I don't know if we're gonna have to do some digging and see what his best work was. But
yeah. Like, can I ask, like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, when the whole thing comes out in one go, I prefer it week to week.
I prefer it week to week just because there's too much content to consume.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
and like Fallout, I'm an uber Fallout fan. I screamed at the top of my lungs when that final scene happened.
Yeah, right.
And my wife is like, "Why are you freaking out?" Like, and so I had to explain like everything to her, because she's never really played Fallout. She's like, "Okay, and that's exciting." I was like, "Yes, it's very exciting." So, but we also took our time with it. We did one episode a night, but for a week, as opposed to just sitting down and binging it all in one day, which I would have done had she not been interested in it. Just because I like Fallout, but I would prefer the weekly episode release. I kind of crave that now.
Same.
So,
Like, I'm the very same. And like, I had a similar thing, like, where I went to watch that with my wife, and I promised myself I'd do an episode a week, but then she got really into it, and like one Saturday night, then like we were 3 or 4 episodes in, and they're like, then we just watched it as soon as we could, you know. But absolutely stunning. I mean, just so good. But I think recently we had like a bunch of really great shows. I mean, between that, Shogun and X-Men 97, I think we're spoiled for choice.
Shogun.
You know,
yeah. I'm proud of myself for finishing all of those. Can I just say it sometimes was a quarter of an episode a night?
But
you have your reasons.
All 3 of those shows in a timely manner before spoilers, because that's the other thing when they drop everything at once. A little bit of doom scrolling. That's it. You just saw the ending.
I need someone to get me into Shogun. I need some. I very hot take. I need someone to get me into Shogun.
Watch the original. You'll like the new one more.
You can't get into it here, or you just don't have the interest.
I can't. I'm 10 minutes into the episode, and I really I don't know. Like, it's not pulling me in. Maybe I need longer. For the record, Game of Thrones took me like 5 to 10 tries on that first episode. So I have this sleep test. So I fall asleep if I'm not interested. Game of Thrones, the first 10 minutes made me fall asleep every time. And I kept trying. And I finally was able to push past that 10, and I was engulfed forever. And I feel like I'm the same way with Shogun. Like, once I get past that 10 minutes and I don't fall asleep, I'm gonna be in.
But I would say you're right. It is a slower burn at the start. It kind of sets everything up. And I was the same with Game of Thrones, by the way. I didn't like that from the get-go. It took me a few goes. I kind of got into it because everyone else was into it. So I kept going, and then I got hooked. But Shogun's great. But there was a show, I think you mentioned on your last one, where you were talking about a zombie apocalypse in a kind of similar setting as Shogun.
Oh, Kingdom. Do you know the name?
Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I love that. Like, so, like, I mean,
Kingdom is so good.
Unbelievable. I wish there was more. I kind of feel like that ended on something that we could have got a lot more from. But like, I mean, if I can get more of that genre too, I'm a sucker for, I guess, samurais, and I guess that way cowboys then as well. You know,
Kingdom pulls you right in though. Like at the very beginning, like first scene, it's like boom, zombies. Like so, it was good.
It
And
gets
then
a
X-Men
rewatch in this
97, of
house
course.
like once a year. Like it's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got off topic here. We're talking about all this media here, but there's a lot. I mean, and it's to Kyle's point, we don't get a lot of free time to like really get these things in, but all of us successfully got this in. So I'm proud of all of us. So good.
Well done, us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked a big game about death claws, and my wife's like, "Where is one?"
Yeah.
We got a skull. We got a skull.
We did.
Yeah.
I didn't want the death. Don't want to spoil some people haven't seen it, but there's at one point where they get to a place and they're not allowed to go into another place, and I was sure there was one in there.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh my god, here we go. But what we got instead was just as good.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. I can't fault that show in any which way, really. It was just surprisingly good. Although I didn't think it was going to be that good. I thought with that sense of humor throughout, it was going to be like just silly fun, good silly fun. But it was way more than that. It was way more than that. It was one of those things where it was like you got to put your phone down and watch this because you're going to miss something good.
It felt like a true extension of that universe without feeling forced at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a pure respect to the canon that came before it and just kind of used what was good. Didn't change things, just tried to add stuff to it. It was really, really good. Loved it.
Yeah, played within the lines very, very well.
So. I feel like every interview we're gonna have to mention Fallout now, like at least once, and see like because it just seems like we're getting a clip now from everyone on their Fallout experience. But
just ask everyone, like, is it Walton Goggins' best role? Because we're not sure yet. You know, just see what the general consensus is.
So let me ask you a question. So, you have what?
Justified. I have such a soft spot for his role in that. That's yeah.
I forgot he was in Justified.
Talk about it.
We'll have to talk about it forever.
Make a post about it.
A good show. And like the Justified. With the recent one where he kind of comes back as I think at the end, I can't wait. I want more.
I thought he'd get a spin-off. That's what I really wanted. Like
that would be great. Cool. I would be all over that. Yeah.
So obviously, I mean, you've mentioned it, your Odds Pod, which is your podcast. Tell us a little bit about that. Have you talked about Fallout on that?
We have. I try to keep bringing it up every week with Dave because I finished it and Dave hasn't finished it yet. So I'm trying to talk.
Oh, so you've been trying to talk about this? You really have been trying to talk about it.
Like someone to have seen this, you know. I'm walking down the street, grabbing people by the collar, asking them, "Have you seen Fallout yet?" And then I get arrested, and then I asked the guard if he's seen Fallout, and he hasn't either. And I'm like, I loved it. I thought it was really good. And it fits right into our Odds Pod podcast, where up until this year, we were just a podcast, kind of like you guys. Now we're a live show of a Tuesday, 9:00 GMT. For about an hour, myself and Dave will talk about all things end of the world and kind of recent comic news, TV stuff. Generally something featuring around a kind of an end of the world or a monster. And before the last month, I think we're 4 episodes in now to our new format. We would bring on a guest and ask them what their favorite apocalypse was, because the odds of us telling the world what our favorite apocalypse is. And it was really good.
So morbid.
Sorry,
like,
what?
So morbid. Like, what's your favorite apocalypse? Like, tell me how you want it to end.
But funnily enough, like that was one of our questions at the very start. We got about 3 episodes in, and we realized that everyone had the same answer. Where it was like, I think our question was your favorite apocalypse, and then your least favorite apocalypse, and everyone's least favorite apocalypse was like climate change. And then like our podcast would get very real for a few minutes, and we'd have to like say something to bring him back up again. So we just canned that question altogether now, and we're better for it. Everyone's happier leaving the show as opposed to like, I guess I'll go and start buying some tin food now and just wait it out, you know.
To turn it a little bit, can you tell us about Carrie and Rufus?
I can, and fair play to you guys finding out about that. I think I only put it up on like TikTok randomly like a few weeks ago.
Oh, I find things. Don't worry.
that I'm not going to take any credit for that. That is 100% Kyle, for the record. Any digging, any of that, that's Kyle. So
that's awesome. Like I sent Kyle like a PDF of it, so I think it's available on Tapas Comic Reader. It used to be on the website, but I've changed that up. But it's there for free, and you can read it on TikTok, I guess, in kind of stages. But I sent it on to Kyle there, and it's kind of like my pitch for it was it's Shaun of the Dead meets Turner and Hooch. So a girl befriends a talking fox, and they make their way to a zombified Wexford together. Because I always thought it would be really funny. There's a place in Wexford called Gory, which I thought would just be perfect for a zombie apocalypse setting, you know. And they have to make their way to Gory, and this girl slowly kind of finds her way about the world by trying to navigate herself and this fox through like zombie hordes, and one really weird guy who seems to be kind of like the ultimate apocalyptic prepper. He kind of has everything, you know. What you don't get to see in the first issue, you see he's so capable in the second. I didn't get to put out the second. I was kind of hoping someone would get behind it and put it out there. So the second stays at like, I guess 24 pages, 22 pages are drawn. And this was actually a joke cover. I mean, and the characters in the background are actually the folks from Shaun of the Dead. There's Shaun, the mom, you name it. They're all kind of just
yeah. That's funny.
And that's like the Wexford Bridge, which is kind of like our big like obvious like skyline here. Like
landmark.
Using the bridge as a skyline. Not very tall buildings here. But like yeah, I always thought it would be great fun to see a zombie setting here, because we don't have guns, you know. It's what's on Carrie's back is a thing called a hurl. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a hurl.
Is that the one where you're like throwing it 120 miles an hour off a wall and you got to try to catch it back? Or
no, I think that's a game called Stickers. If you're using the stick, it's kind of like handball with hurls. But hurling is like so like it got released to the UK about 5 or 6 years ago, and it was the first time they'd seen it there. And it's like one of our oldest games. It predates so much. Like it used to be like the roughest, toughest thing ever, where people would try and bring a ball from one county to the borders of another county, and the border of which they get it over is the winner. Now it's like obviously there's goals and points and stuff. It's a bit more safe. Well, kind of safe. It's kind of called like in TVs, it's called, like, I've seen Jason Statham call it like homicidal hockey. I've seen a lot of people call it like a mix between like and I think it's hilarious, rugby and the egg and spoon race. Because, yeah, like, it's super rough, super tough sport, but like on the hurl you'll find people able to solo the ball, because you can't travel holding the ball and running kind of like basketball, right? You have to put it on the hurl and then run top speed holding this ball on the hurl. And it's a great sport. It's really good. But like that's probably like the quickest weapon we have at reach here, you know. It's like that's like our baseball bat, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So like she has a hurl that it's not even hers, that she uses to try and bat the zombies away, this talking fox. And it's a book I'd love to go back to and do more. Like, and it's old now. Like I look at that art and I wish I could do so much more with that now. But I guess at a certain point you kind of have to put it aside and move on with what's actually happening. So at the moment it's the odds, and I'm loving it. I just like the previous issue I just finished has like these cannibal man cows, and yeah, it's awesome. Like it's just really twisted stuff, you know.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll send you guys some stuff when we finish here. You can have a look at it.
I have some crazy apocalypses that I could definitely talk about. So
Yeah, go for it.
No, not right now. I mean, it just it wouldn't like you're saying like people don't come on and they don't know like I guess everyone has the same answer, but like mine just are like so out there that it just won't make any sense. To be honest with you.
No,
Well, we've
whatever's
had
I mean,
out there.
out there
I'll give you
answers.
one. I said it to Kenny Porter, and it was robot zombie dogs. So remember that, Kyle? I brought that up, and he I
I
don't think
thought
he
it
had a
was the
space
one
for it. But
you painted your body like you were naked and you painted yourself purple, you're floating around with like superpowers.
Mm.
You were the apocalypse.
No.
That was the one I thought.
that where I covered in peanut butter and I was
Oh,
purple.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Floating.
That
was
is
a
still on
thing.
the internet. Can I say that conversation is on the internet still? Like a real thing that we released.
I missed that one. I need to go back and find that. That's an interesting.
Or you
take on
don't
the
actually.
Yeah. No, that one's. Yeah.
Anyway.
Tell us about your Wednesday live streams.
Yes.
Moving on quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday live. 9:00 of a Wednesday. I have taken to drawing something for 2 hours. I started at 9. I tried to finish at 11. Today it was Agent Venom. Requested by Kyle. Thanks, Kyle. That was a good one.
Oh, good.
It didn't get.
Wait, is that your drawing?
Yeah,
he just did it live. It's so good.
I love how you did the tendrils.
So this took you how long?
I got that far in 2 hours. There's a background everything to go in. Like I did. When the Godfell trade was coming out, I started doing all these live drawings to try and help promote the book coming out, and I just kind of kept going with it. And there was one of those drawings I didn't get to finish in the 2-hour timeline I set myself. So this is going to be kind of following that same system. I'll go and finish this behind the scenes. That wasn't your fault. That was like me getting too ambitious. I hadn't drawn this character before. I didn't realize how detailed he was because every time I've seen him, he's in so much kind of black shadow that I thought like, oh, this is going to be real quick. I'm just basically going to work with a silhouette here. And then I realized, oh no, he's really detailed. He's got the Rob Liefeld pouches on his belt. Every take of him has a different version of his armor. So it was hard to find the right reference either. I kind of went with that kind of Beetle stuff that some of the.
I love it though.
No, it's perfect.
It's funny how critical artists are of their own work. That's in any genre or any medium, but yeah, like this, we're looking at it. And I'm just thinking about how I'm not going to win Pictionary at all. Like, there's no shot here. I'm like, oh, 2 hours? Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. We got this. No problem.
I think my career depends on me winning this. I'm worried.
Yeah.
I mean, we will just do an issue of the odds if we win. That's how this is going to go.
Yeah, I'll give you the one I'm currently on. I'll skip right to the end. We're nearly across the finish line. But yeah, I'll take you up on that. We'll get there.
Very, very good work.
Small side tangent. My first ever self-published book was called One In, One Out, and I had a good friend who was penciling and inking, and another friend that was coloring. And in the third issue, I wrote 3 pages where they flipped, where the colorer would be the pencil and inker, and the pencil and inker would be the colorer. So I never got that far, but that's what was gonna happen. So we could do it.
Yeah, it's hard to get it across the line, right? I mean, there's so much happening. It's you quickly become aware of how much time is just kind of needed to get a good book out there. It's so obvious to me now that it's so hard to get a good book out there. We're so lucky to get the good ones when we do.
Yeah, that was almost 10 years ago that I released One In, One Out. Dear God, that's insane.
It's weird, like looking back at that, because you probably feel like that. You just finished that like the other day. Yeah. I
could still picture it right in my head, like getting the final pages and like, wow, this is really a thing. This is legit a thing.
Did you throw yourself maybe under the bus there, where you role reverse too, like where maybe you take up the lettering as well?
I have zero artistic ability, like absolutely zero artistic ability. You'll see momentarily. You'll see how little artistic ability that I have. But like what was really funny is the penciler. I'll give a shout out to Joe Holly. He's a great friend, great artist. He absolutely just stepped into my brain. Like everything that hit that page like came right out of my brain in a way that I couldn't comprehend. It was amazing. And although the second issue never saw the light of day, he created a character. All I gave him was a very, very brief description, like a sentence and a half, and he made it perfect. And I'm so sad. That's my biggest regret, is that character never got to see the light of day.
Yeah, it's not often that you get that kind of connection between writer and artist as well. It's really important, isn't it? Like to kind of
Oh
get
my god, yeah.
the same
Just
view. Yeah,
it was amazing because I've written other stuff and I've had other artists like take shots at it here and there, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. And you definitely made that your own, and I'm happy that you made that your own. But at the same time, not what I was picturing. But like with Joe, it flowed. It was absolutely ridiculous. I should put that on the internet. I should put one in one out on the internet.
Do it.
That's the way with the Carrie and Rufus. Like no one was taking it. There were some very close calls, and then we currently have a zombie book, can't publish another one. But yeah, the best thing you can do is put it out. I kind of thought it might go somewhere after I put it out, because Carrie and Rufus got like, I think the week I put it out, it got like 17,000 reads or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so there was a good response. It didn't go any further than that, so it's tough, you know. You don't know how it's going to go sometimes. But I would love to get back to it. I still get asked about that book when I go to Comic Cons. Are we going to see an issue 2? And it's like, maybe. I don't know.
I did read that too. It's good.
Nice.
The Fox talking caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's just a thing.
Have you ever read Animosity?
Oh, wow. It's a great book.
Fucking amazing book.
Yeah.
So like Talking Fox immediately made me think of Animosity. But yeah, you made it your own for sure.
Nice.
So,
Thanks. Before, I think Animosity came out after I had Carrie and Rufus, but one big inspiration for it was We Tree.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a children's book. It's not a children's book.
What a great book, though. So many interesting things done, like with regards to the medium, the comic book paneling itself.
I think that was one of the first books that ever swept the Eisners. I think it won Best New Series.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Best Writer, Best Artist, and Best New Series. I think it swept the year that it came out.
Someone
I think.
fact check Jeremiah if he got it wrong.
Yeah, go ahead, fact check me, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the first books to sweep the Eisners.
Of
course, the first year the Eisners Concrete swept, but that was the very first year, and it was Paul Chadwick's Concrete, so it deserved it.
Nice.
Who do you think's going to win Pictionary tonight?
I hope me again. I do think my career depends on this, and I think Pierre and Kyle might remember. I'm quite competitive. I do like to win. Our last trivia questions, I made it pretty obvious that like I want to get this right. You know.
We did
I don't like how Pierre is limbering up here. Like, don't stop it. You're gonna lose. Stop. Just go in really cold. Yeah.
Well, Pierre's on your team.
Oh, Pierre. Keep
wow, that's a stacked team. That is a stacked team. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not going to lie. Me and Jeremiah talked a little, and we were like, all right, if anyone knows the characters the most, it's Jeremiah, right? So we purposely put a professional artist, a professional doodler, is what I'll call Pierre, and then me and Jeremiah, who might know maybe a character or two more. So it's kind of like the artists, right? Versus the bookworms. I don't know. That's the best I came up with.
Is the pen mightier than the sword? We'll find out.
Oh God.
My brain is the sword.
Why am I drawing with a sword? What happened?
I didn't think that's how this game worked.
So
let's
Kyle,
do
you
it.
want to go over the rules?
I'm gonna do the rules. I made this all up.
It's been a while. I haven't played Pictionary in maybe a decade.
Well, this isn't really a Pictionary.
All right.
I don't know what you could call this. So I mean, it kind of is. So being there's no cards, I've sent you all PDFs with 50 characters on them. I'm going to ask whoever's watching to pick a number for everybody. You'll use that number with the honor system to see what character you're drawing. Then you will draw.
Okay.
Pierre will guess. You will guess for Pierre, and so on. Dimitri is floating around back here. He's going to help me keep score of whose turn it is, who drew last. I'm going to screen share in a second with a program we've never used before. It kind of looks like Microsoft Paint, but a little more. And we will have the ability at the end to draw on the same page. So we're going to do like a final interesting tiebreaker because we're going to tie, obviously. It's going to be a close game, right, Jeremiah?
Very close.
All right, so
I actually am going to grab a mouse to make this slightly easier on myself. I
Okay.
will be right back.
All right, so in the meantime, everyone
Have a
click the
mouse
link,
pad.
and I'm going to get the screen share hopefully working. Let's see.
Are you guys drawing
Present.
with a mouse? Did I hear that?
What are you drawing
we're-
with?
We're going to use our mice, right?
Well, that's
No,
I
but
mean,
what is Ben drawing with?
Oh, I have
You
a
got some-
tablet. Yeah.
Oh, this is a total like unfair
no.
advantage. But
Well,
I mean,
hopefully,
for
I mean,
us,
like,
I'm good.
camera,
We're on a
yeah.
team. We're fine.
I've even got
Like, we're
again going
good.
full kit wanker on this thing, guys. I got my drawing glove on. We're ready for this.
What is the drawing glove? We need.
It's,
Why didn't you bring this up
I
earlier?
believe it's called an anti-fouling glove. And I think it's because screens on a tablet would get so hot, your hand would get sticky or
All right,
sweaty.
I have the
and
mouse.
this
I
stops that
might
from
be
happening.
able.
It glides across it.
Okay. Whoa. Erase that. Erase that.
Did you draw already?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if the mouse was working. It is.
All right, so I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if everyone clicks the link, they should be able to see
Okay.
their cursor.
Where's the link?
Do a little test in the private chat. So
Ah.
I'm
looking
everyone,
at
let's
private chat. Don't see anything.
looking scroll up.
Oh, you can't erase someone else's stuff. That's cool.
Right. So
It's because I came late. It's because I came late, so I don't have.
all
the
right,
link.
I will. Don't you worry. So this is
Okay.
what we knew was going to happen when I decided we were going to play Pictionary
Yep.
live.
There we
All
go.
right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Your lines.
You can stop now. Wait, are you using a stylus or?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Yes. All right. So this is gonna be.
Drawing with a mouse is maddening. Like, fair play to you guys doing that. I would prefer to probably gouge my own eyes out.
You know, it's gonna be bad for everybody.
No,
Pierre, do you have
no.
anything? Are you using a trackpad?
Here.
Ben, I have to ask, who is your
Mouse.
favorite comic book character that is not someone you created?
Spidey. It is Spidey. It's always been Spidey. It will always
Okay.
forever be Spidey.
I got a
characters
John
are
Romita
kind of-
Spidey, John Romita Jr. Spidey right here.
and you know what? Johnny Romita Jr. is like probably my all-time favorite. Like,
The
I don't think anyone moves a camera better than him. Like, no.
That is a fair assessment.
like.
When
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
sent me this, I should have played with it. Oh,
I was
Um,
afraid to sign in.
I don't
and
know
then
how to
thought,
erase
if
my
I sign into
things.
this, will it
There's an
actually let me
erase thing
sign
on
in
the side. I
link?
just don't know how to make it bigger.
All right.
I'm gonna do a new page so no one has to actually clean up after themselves.
Oh, okay.
All right.
oh,
There you
good
go.
because
So-
I don't. There's a lot of bad things happening here for me. I just realized I'm not going to be able to do this well.
Are they kind of mature? Everyone
I'm-
is though. No one's drawn the dick and balls yet. Like that's
No, not
very
yet.
good, everyone.
Oh,
Well done.
There
Well
it
done.
is.
There we go.
So Pierre, because you have a trackpad. Oh, that's a weird shape. Because you have a trackpad, we'll give you a few extra minutes. Dimitri's gonna give everybody about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, it's a frog. It's a frog. It's a frog, guys. It's fine. Okay, it's a.
All right, so I'm not going to be able to do well with this.
You can still
at
get
all.
monetized out of this. We're still good. Yeah, that's safe.
I
so-
thought I was going to draw like on a piece of paper. So this is fun.
How wrong you were.
Yeah.
So-
So do we
Yeah,
click on that
mouse.
second one? Is that right?
Yeah. So now I opened a fresh page.
Okay.
Everyone has to not ruin other people's attempts here because I don't know how to stop people individually. So let's say Ben, you're gonna go first.
Okay.
Pierre,
How's that
you're gonna
feel?
guess.
Okay.
The basic rules of Pictionary is you can't write things out to give away. It has to be, that's more for Pierre. So let's get a number. I got like 10 things up on my screen here. Let's get a number for anyone watching. A number between 1 and 50. Now there's a delay in YouTube's that I should have asked that sooner. But a number between 1 and 50 from the chat. And let's go with, let's see. Oh, look, there's a number 26. So, Ben, if you look at your PDF.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, don't do 26. We have one. The delay is good. Number 10. Let's go with number 10.
Number 10. Okay, cool. Okay,
That's a good one. All right. So,
interesting.
Now,
Pierre-
we're not allowed to write out words.
you
But
can draw other things.
if the character has letters on them, are we allowed to write out the letters on the character?
Oh, good question. Because
Yes,
that's a
but
lot
don't-
of characters' costume.
Yeah, don't like draw multiple emblems to spell something out.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's valid.
Don't find a loophole here.
No, I'm not looking for a loophole, but I just looked at number 10
Where's
for mine. If I also do number 10, that's going to be hard without doing the emblem.
Okay, that's fair. All right, Ben, whenever you're ready, Pierre will guess.
Okay.
Where is this
Is there a
number
timer?
10?
Do I
by
watch
the
the
way?
thing? Or do I just go?
His number 10 is in his email. He's got a different list than you do.
Yeah, Pierre, you have a
Okay.
list in your email.
Oh, that would be very
Cool.
easy if you had the same list.
Yeah,
Ben,
Gotcha.
do you
Okay.
know this character?
Yeah, I do. It's not something I've watched a lot of, so I am shooting from the hip a bit. So we'll see.
All right.
Who's
Is
guessing
there a
here?
timer?
by
Do I
the way?
go?
You
Do I
are,
not go?
Pierre.
Okay,
Timer
all right.
starts now. Go.
Okay.
Let's go.
it's a rough timer. Oh, wow.
Dude,
It is
nice.
Oh,
crazy.
Goku.
Yeah.
Are you for fucking real?
I got the
Dictionary,
there.
baby.
Well, great job, Pierre.
God damn it.
Where is it? Come
All
on,
right.
baby.
Oh, nice.
Come on.
Hold on.
I'll let you keep going.
Give us another number.
Come on, another number. Pierre, you gotta let him like make a face because like I want these. This is like free commission.
Oh,
What's
Oh,
the
right,
Ben, you're
right,
just
right,
gonna-
right.
You're gonna just keep
Let's
drawing
see
while we wait for number. That's your job here.
There's a happy Goku. I don't know.
We're screwed.
I like that. I like
All
that.
right. Someone
So
give us
now-
another number. Dakota, if you're watching, give us a number.
Juan gave us a 34.
34. All right. I'll draw. You have to guess.
Yeah, so Dimitri's gonna try and keep track of that. Anyone else that can keep track because it's gonna get confusing real quick. So I'm gonna open a new page.
Oh, new page.
Okay.
Okay.
If I can switch to it, Pierre, get off the screen, Pierre. How do I
What?
are you
Get off what
finishing?
screen?
There you go. Okay.
We got to pick.
Little muscle.
Picture
I got my
right?
character. I got my character.
All right, I can't. Is the page switching for anybody?
It's on. I switched. Yeah.
right,
It's on
so
my
it's-
page.
Here, while you're drawing, I can't switch. It appears. So you're gonna.
Oh,
have to,
gotcha,
you're gonna have to
gotcha. I'll stop. I'll
Yeah,
stop.
it's
I'll stop. I'll stop. I want to give him shoulders. I just want to give him shoulders. I'm done.
Okay.
So I can't. Hold on. You see me? Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Get a little stuck. A little stuck. Free software. What do you know?
Okay. Ready?
Oh wait, I'm guessing.
You're guessing. Yeah.
Okay. And
right.
number 34. Okay, go.
Turtle. Fortune cookie.
Don't
I'm
help
just kidding.
me.
It's not helpful.
Is it a squid?
He wasn't kidding when he said he was bad. I have no idea what this is.
I don't know.
This could be anything at this point. It's-
Throwing guesses because nothing is coming to.
There you go.
you should throw up. Wait, what do you mean? There you go. What is there you go?
You are drawing with a mouse. It's not easy.
Is it a
Huh.
potato?
No.
Okay, this is a superhero. Is this what we're doing still?
Yes.
Am I
This
allowed
looks
to ask
fun.
him questions? I made the rules, but I didn't think about this for my own sake. Wait, there's red. Hold on. Why
Okay,
would there
yeah,
be red?
use the colors. No, use everything that you can at your disposal, Jeremiah.
Can you confirm you're using the correct colors?
Can you
Yeah.
confirm you're actually using
That is
your
sword.
hands?
What?
Is that a
Yes.
sword? No,
Yes.
you're not supposed to tell me it's a sword. It's cheating.
Are using your toes to
Is
do
it
this.
What is? That's okay.
is it a Ninja Turtle?
No.
Who else has swords?
Ninja cat?
Uh,
Umagi? What's his name?
uh, uh,
The that ninja rabbit? What's his name?
Red Sonja.
Nope.
Sonya. Sorry. Null.
Nope. Closer.
Damn.
Getting
Close.
warmer.
We're cheating for sure.
We need all the help we could get.
Some kind of Venom.
Nope. Warmer.
Carnage?
Why is there a
No, that would be
sword?
Carnage.
Carnage? Carnage have swords?
No.
It's warmer. It's Null.
Oh wait, he
with a
does have
sword.
this. He also has this. I forgot.
Is what? An
What
extra
is
finger?
that? You drew a line and a dot. What? What do you mean he has
Wait a minute.
this?
I think I know who it is. Do we get the steal?
Yeah.
Is it Deadpool?
Nope. Warmer.
Oh.
Warmer still.
How's warm? Deathstroke?
Is that a hand? Okay.
Darth Vader?
Can we? What is that? The thing that not the whole thing, but what is what you just drew? Like on the right. Is
On
that
the
a
right?
hand?
Yes, with stuff coming out of it.
Okay. Okay.
A hand with stuff coming out of it.
Red stuff.
And then the other
No,
thing's
it,
a sword.
it doesn't come out with red stuff. It gets red stuff on it.
Is it
Oh,
Wolverine?
Closer. Really warm.
Taken?
Yes. The
Oh.
Matahamza blade is.
I
his
definitely ran
sword,
out of
and
time.
It's red.
100% ran out of time and cheated the whole way through.
We all got involved in that though. That was a team. Like we
Yeah.
don't needed that. Yeah.
All right, there's his hair. There's his chest tattoo. This is his claws. He's got 3.
No.
I forgot he had the third one that came out of the wrist for a second.
Your explanation is not making me feel bad.
The Matahaja blade.
Okay.
Oh my god. You got the guy that's too smart. That's the problem. Like, he brought in references.
I should have.
The Masha Haja blade, Kyle. God damn it.
I tried to be nice, and I was like, you know what? I'll let Pierre be partnered with Ben. And here's what I got. Okay.
Oh, that was interesting.
Pierre,
Maybe if I use a mouse pad, it'll be easier next time.
I'm not going to take a point for that one.
All right.
The
Pierre,
mouse pad
you
is
were
not
doing
easier,
good.
for the record. I will confirm it is. Oh, well, like a regular mouse pad. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm using the touchpad. It's not.
All right.
Not hard too. I mean, fair play, guys.
14. All right, Pierre, you're number 14. Ben's got a
Okay.
guess. This is actually
on.
a lot
I got-
funner than I thought it would be.
Did you locate the list that I sent to you?
All right. Oh, yeah. No, I see it. This is going to be interesting because I don't. Can I Google what this person looks like?
You can Google.
Yeah.
You got 20 seconds to Google.
Okay.
Yeah, very quick Google.
20
Okay,
seconds
because
to
I
Google.
don't really know.
Ben, are you
The other
tired?
thing is, guys,
Am I no, I'm actually so far I'm all right. Like again, the kind of used to getting very little sleep these last while. We're working to 12 and then having an almost 1-year-old wake up around the next half hour, maybe. You know, I'll be maybe going straight up to the nappy change and then see what happens.
that's going to be our buzzer.
Yeah. It's gonna be
All right,
hell
Let's
of
see
a
here.
gonna be
You're
that
done
easy.
Googling. Time to start drawing.
I'll turn
Let's
my
go.
mic down.
Next page, and I guess
I'm on the wrong
let's
page.
do this.
And go.
All right.
Okay.
I got to change my color. How do I do that? All right. This is not easy at all. Actually, this is quite difficult. I'm not sure. Jeremiah, I'm
Ben-
sorry.
Ben, do you
can.
got it yet?
It's a rainbow.
I'm
It's a hat.
sorry
Is it your
for
the
saying
guy
that this
from One
is
Piece?
easy.
Is it the guy from One Piece?
This is
the main
not.
guy?
Nope.
Wait.
Nope. Nope.
What was the guess?
I'm so
No.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Ben. I'm so sorry.
Is
I'm
that
trying my
like is that
best.
like one of the aliens from
I'm-
like The Simpsons?
That would have
Nope.
been a really good
Nope.
thing to put on the list.
Ben, I'm so sorry. I can't make
Here.
this any better.
Are we
Are
looking
you
at the
positive that
tiara or
he get-
something?
What?
Because if you Googled it, if you had to Google it, just make sure he doesn't guess it right. Because if you don't know,
Is that one of the
Uh,
Shi'ar? No.
N-
Is it a
no.
samurai? Is this like
What
Is
the
this like
hell
Silver
is
Samurai or
this?
something?
No.
man,
Nope.
You got 45 seconds left.
Oh god.
I don't think the
Um,
timer matters. I think we should drop it.
I don't know who this is. Is it really obvious?
I'm so No,
the one
no.
with the princess from Adventure Time.
All right, I'm
Is
gonna
it
go
the
quick
unspoken
now.
one?
Time
Is it
against me here.
I don't know, Madeline Pryor?
I hope so.
Nope.
That's the cape, right? Oh no.
Yep. That's
Control
a cape.
Z probably would
That's
be
a cape.
helpful.
That's a cape.
That's a cape.
The red is a cape. The red is a
Wonder
cape.
Woman?
All right, time.
Closer.
Yeah,
Closer.
Final
Wait,
guess.
that's my time?
Uh,
Oh my god.
Raven? I don't know.
all right, who was it,
No,
Pierre?
I'll draw this. It's Big Barda.
You didn't know who Big Barda was?
No, I still don't know who Big Barda is.
You did a good
man.
job. I'll give you
That's
credit.
good, yeah. I let you
It's
down
not
there,
a
man.
bad Big
That's quite
Barda.
good. I should have got
It's
that.
Big Barda has a lot on the character.
Mm.
Like, oh my god.
She's
How do
a
I draw
Kirby
Big
creation,
Barda?
dude. There's a Ben, I don't know if
Jesus.
you saw it, but there's a home video of Jack Kirby talking about creating Big Barda in
No, I
a
haven't
comic
seen
book store in the early 90s, and he's like, I just love bigger women. I couldn't stand these skinny women. I just love big women. Like, yes, 100%.
Is that the reason why he made Big Barda? Just because he prefers big women?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
liked big women.
We all benefited
Rosalind,
from that man's preference.
yeah.
That's all right with
Rosalind
me.
had a little bit of weight to her, and not a bad thing.
Jesus.
And in fairness, Pierre, like that's actually really good. I should have got that.
Yeah,
Nice.
no, I
No.
will give you credit, Pierre. You did solid.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with this at all. This game.
So, Pierre,
All right.
I said this to you. The list that you have is a unique list. All of us got a unique 50 characters. Only you can see the list.
Right. Okay.
So when you get a number, do what you got to do.
Juan, give us a number. Juan, give us a number. If you're still watching.
Oh wait,
50.
is it my turn?
It's your turn to draw, motherfucker.
All right.
I
let
don't
me
like my
see.
list at all.
Oh no.
At all.
They're trying to get me to spend money. I think we have too many pages. All right, so I
Okay.
might. That's fine.
We can delete one. Move
I'll
to
go back
Ben.
to the original page. Oh, the frog's got to go. Oh wait, can I? All right. Everyone, go on the right. See where it says layers
Yeah.
over here. Delete your
Uh-huh.
layer, and this will just be my page. We'll keep all of our pages. So
Okay.
let's,
One sec.
I deleted the other layer.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't take up the whole page, feel free to leave your prior drawing. That's fine. I need this one. Oh, I don't even know how to clear my own. I honestly, this program's pretty
It's pretty good.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Delete layer. Can I delete this one?
There you go, Goo.
I just need kick from layer, right? Ben, I just need you to delete your layer on the first page.
Oh, sorry, I thought I had.
All things we intended to okay. All right. So what number did I okay.
50.
50.
50.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. You ready, Jeremiah?
Yep.
No, Pierre. No.
Whoa.
No.
Nope.
Get off my
Nope.
page. All right.
That wasn't supposed to be anything for the record. Don't whoa that.
I thought he was just coming out the gate hard. All right.
Something like that.
I don't own a layer.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, you have to add a layer. You have to add a layer.
How do I add a layer?
There's
It
a
won't let me
button.
draw.
And is
At
it
the
that plus
bottom.
button?
Yep.
Here?
Hit that plus button.
I don't see a plus button.
Over
right
layer
above the garbage
3 in the
can.
middle, there's like a plus. It might
Oh,
be
this
a thing
little
we have
thing?
to add a layer.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. All right, here we go.
No
All right,
problems.
we're live. For
We're
anyone that
live. Let's
forgot.
go. All right, red.
Um,
Starting with red. Red might be important. Hawkman.
Or-
Some profile on this.
Hawkman. Falcon.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Firebird.
Upside
Firestar.
Down wing. One wing
Phoenix.
is upside down.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
All right.
Let's
Good
go.
job. Good job.
I went simple. That was my strategy.
Yeah, that was good. Up
was an
until
easy
the
one.
fire, I
Yeah.
thought it was the crow.
Okay. Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
do
Crow would have been a
orange.
good one. Is Crow
So
on any
try
of the
to make-
lists?
I don't think so.
Try to make Big Barda simple, please. I just.
No, I know you should have cheated. I don't know what you're thinking.
All right, Juan,
All
give
right.
us another number for Ben to draw.
So let's
Ben's
back to your
page 2.
page. Okay. Which Pierre, you gotta delete your layer because you were trying to finish Goku.
Oh yeah, it's like I like the end of the
yes.
next year.
Thank you. You know, that's something I've been adding to all my characters. I'll get into it later.
All right. What we got? A number 25.
25. Who have I got for 25?
Do you know the character?
I don't.
Oh boy, 20-second Googles.
Okay.
Pick another one.
Yeah, if you really
Nope.
don't know it, I would
No
say
one
it's
will
fine.
know.
We
No one will
can
know.
ask for the number even. If you want to be honest about it.
So I'm seeing a picture of a guy. I don't know the guy. I could do a thing and see if we can land it anyway. How about that?
Let's try it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to swap to black here.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Going
Some sort of cape.
really loose here with this thing. How long have I got?
Got a cape.
You still
I think
got
we're gonna do
like
3
2
minutes
minutes.
for you,
Yeah.
7 minutes for everybody else.
Wait a second. Why did my time go so quickly?
You got 3 minutes.
It's no shot. No
shadow?
shot.
Oh, I know who it is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shadow
know
Man.
Dude,
That's a
Shadow
thing?
Man.
Shadow
You
Man?
got it?
Shadow Man's
Oh.
my favorite character.
you're gonna
Pierre.
trigger Jeremiah.
That's not a real thing.
Like literally, my wall is littered with Shadow Man.
I'm not really familiar with him. I've heard of him. I knew the Shadow, and then Shadow Man.
No.
threw me.
Is that Morbius?
I was kind of going for like the Shadow Man, those shadow people, and every paranormal thing that I thought I might get away with. Then I clearly wasn't getting anywhere when you said Abraham Lincoln. Then
Yeah.
I guess I'll just point to a shadow. Yeah,
That's
was
perfect.
really
That's perfect.
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
I still have my job. Career is safe. We're all right.
Right. We each doing one more, right?
Cool.
Right? Yeah.
All right,
We'll
Juan,
go.
give us a
We
number.
got time for that? Juan gave us a 45. So am I on the right
45?
page here?
Okay. No, I'm doing it. It's my turn.
Right, that's yours, right?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, here
Yep.
we go.
Okay.
And
All right.
nope. That's
Oh.
terrible. All right. Go with black.
The
Let it go
timer's still
start.
going.
Potato.
I think
That
guys
is
have to make this
potato.
a weekly thing. This is good.
Right? Like we were doing trivia for like
Yeah.
way too many times. This might be it. Potato.
That's a potato. Still a potato.
All right, hold on. We got a face wearing brown
He's
clothes.
onto
Maybe.
something.
Is it a tree?
Mr.
Group?
Potato Head.
Group?
Mr. Potato Head.
Got a nice arm. Okay. Still think it's Groot.
Questionable. Might not be an arm.
Got to be Groot. It's literally a tree you're drawing.
Is that an apple?
Oh, that
Oh.
also has a face.
Rorschach.
Yeah! Let's go.
Oh, very good. Very good.
You couldn't
Oh.
get the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you didn't get it with that, I would have put the red there. So
Very good. I was thinking Hallow's Eve there for a second. I thought it was a pumpkin.
And the yellow looks green. I thought it was a tree.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Good on you. Good on you.
So let me see what's going. Dimitri's keeping very good track of the points.
He sure
Who
is.
deserves-
Oh, I'm ready for mine. I am ready.
Next number 39.
Huh.
Do you know who it is?
Do you know the character?
Yeah. Yeah. We're good. I think let me just Google it real quick.
20-second Google.
I got this. Yeah,
Ben,
and
I'm
we're
happy
good.
you
We're
got
on
Shadow
it.
Man.
Let's
I
do
just
this.
wish you drew Shadow Man.
Yeah, I don't know the guy. I had
That's so
to
good though.
think a bit abstractly there.
Next
luckily
Wednesday.
got away with
Next Wednesday. Shadow Man for Wednesday.
it. Nice.
All right,
Actually,
ready?
I'll put that on the list. So next Wednesday is a page of the odds. The following week's a pinup. I'll do Shadow Man.
All right. I'll hold you to it.
Cool.
All right, Pierre. What you got going on? Much more detail.
Daredevil.
Try my best. No, but very close in a way.
Oh,
I can tell you why, but
okay.
very close.
Is it Iron Fist?
Iron Fist. No.
I think
no,
you're thinking
I
in the
forgot
wrong
who Iron
direction.
Fist is.
Oh wait, no, maybe not.
It's
You're adding red.
So
You
just-
sure it's not there?
Yeah.
imagine
yeah.
that. Just imagine that's all red. I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
Okay, yeah. So he's
We will in a second.
red.
Oh, that's easy.
Is it the Flash?
What did you say it? Yes. That's
Flash?
Flash.
Of course,
Excellent.
you'd give him Flash.
You had to look up the Flash. You totally throw me off there. I thought
I
you were
didn't-
someone really obscure.
No. I just wanted to make sure that I was actually doing something that like
Oh, okay, cool.
would get it. You know?
All right.
It's
Did
like,
she-
I was guessing Daredevil. There's no way Pierre doesn't know who Daredevil is. I'm very wrong.
No.
Yeah.
I knew the Flash for the most part. I just didn't want to like mess it up, and then it's like then we're just like off, and we're not figuring it out. So
I feel like
Is it-
I got you back there. I let you down on Big Barda, so at least I got that one. Nice one.
there you go.
Delete layer. Add layer. All right, it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. it
All
is.
right, what one give me? Number 1.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. That's it. I could. Okay. All right. I'm ready. How do I do black?
I think you're on red. No, you're on black. I'm on red. That's all right. Here we go. Slenderman.
I want to color it like I want it to be good, but I know I should not. You know.
All black. Okay. Or mostly black, at least. All right. That's a person. They've got hair.
Oh, nice.
Superman.
Nice cut, too.
Mullet Superman? No?
I think I could do something to make you get it quicker, but I'm gonna.
What's that Lobo that like no one liked? Is that one?
Oh, Sparkle Lobo.
I'll talk about that.
All right.
Oh,
Homelander?
cool.
Oh, I know it. I
Yeah,
know
same.
it.
It's really good, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Good job, Kyle.
Oh no! Oh, Nightwing.
Mullet Nightwing. I
job.
like
Yeah,
it.
I did the mullet.
No, you have to be very specific. That is mullet Nightwing.
Yes. All right.
That's
What
awesome.
do we? All right, everyone. I know it's late. I know it's later for some of us. Do we want to do one more full round, or we just want to
I'm
do
down.
the insane round?
I
Let's do-
have a mild emergency really quick, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Jeremiah's gonna mute himself. Ben, do you want to do just the emergency, the crazy round where we're all going to draw on the same page?
All right, that sounds awesome. Yeah, let's do
Gonna
that.
jump to that, and then we'll close this out because it is 8:15, and I know you. I know you've been streaming for a while now, and
That's cool. It's cool. I knew what I was getting into. Like, I'm very happy to be here, so it's no problem, guys.
That's awesome.
Pierre, what do you think? Should we do one more quick round? Like, really, we'll be strict with the times.
I'm down. I'm
We'll just
good.
be
I'm
strict.
good. So I can do
You're good?
whatever. I can keep drawing. Yeah. I just wish
Alright.
I had like an actual pen and stuff like now. Like this is actually really fun.
This could be Pierre's origin story. This could be what
Yeah.
gets him.
Yeah.
All right.
I do have an apocalypse story now that I want to like draw. So I'm just saying.
All right.
Right.
All right. So whose
Cross the
turn?
ball
would it
out
be?
there.
How do I just clear it?
What
Is there-
was that? What did you say?
Just draw some Fallout. We'll both be very happy about
Yeah.
it, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But even this platform is pretty good for free, right?
It hasn't crashed yet.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Yeah, right. Whose turn would it be? Dimitri, you there? Whose turn we got next?
Is it Pierre?
Air draws, right?
Uh,
It doesn't really matter. Pierre, if you're ready. Juan, if you're there. Oh, Juan's there. Okay. Pierre, where's your page? This one? No, this one. Okay.
Jenny's in the chat, by the way.
Jenny's in the chat.
So no one's acknowledging that she's getting them right. So I guess people are commenting in the comments.
I'm sorry.
So that's awesome. There you go.
Yeah, there's a few.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
fiance. Oh, no, you didn't get. Oh, that's awesome. People are really like chiming in. That's great.
All right.
Yeah.
What layer are we drawing on?
I think we decided it's Pierre's. So we're gonna do one more regular round, and then we're gonna do a chaotic round.
Okay.
And the chaotic round, I'll put a character in the private chat, and then we'll let audience try and guess, and we'll see who's better.
Oh, cool.
Whatever it is. Pierre, clear your flash head or go around him, and the next number is 20.
So mine's 20. So I do this one. Oh yeah.
Open.
Oh yeah.
You know the character?
This is gonna be real good. Like you're gonna be really upset when I do this one, because it's gonna be like the best thing ever. Just saying, it's like
nice
such
and
a
quick.
cool. All right.
Worry.
I really hope I do this justice. All right, let's do this. Let's go, Ben. You and me, baby. You and me, buddy. You and me.
Is that a hat?
You and me.
Appears so. Oh no, it's not. I know what it is.
Is that Galactus?
Yes, Ben. You didn't let me down. It is Galactus. That is Galactus.
Solid Galactus for
yeah. And he's still.
That is Galactus.
And now
himself.
What is? Okay, it's just a hand. It's just a hand.
Yep. No, that's where I was going with it. Going with it.
He does have 4 fingers, but
does he have 4
next?
Fingers? Wait, what?
Well, actually, here's your fun fact. Galactus looks different to every race in existence. So how humans see Galactus is not how the Shi'ar sees Galactus. It's not how the Inhumans see Galactus. So they see him in a completely different way, which is played really funny in Unbeatable Squirrel Girl when squirrels see him as a giant squirrel.
Do they really?
They do, yeah. They see him as a giant squirrel wearing all the Galactus stuff.
That is a fun fact.
Are they just excited then, like, or are they actually like scared? Because big squirrel.
So nice. Woody's just like, he looks normal because that's what Woody thinks things look like. Woody being Squirrel Girl's main squirrel. All right. So
whose turn is it?
Kyle's. Wait, are we doing one more round?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jeremiah, you go, and then Ben goes, then I go, and then we're done, and we'll do a chaotic round. And I already picked a character for that.
22. Oh, okay. Here we go, and whoop, 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 whoop.
Is it an ant?
Close.
Beetle?
Closer.
Beetle?
Nope.
How do you set me down that path and say no to that?
You're on the right trail.
Well, this one isn't fair because I did technically see everyone's lists. That is the tick.
Yes, it is.
Oh, very good. Oh, very good.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that one for you, Jeremiah. Good job. Good on you.
Done with like a mouse and finger pads, like, fair play, guys. Wouldn't. I would just start self-harming instead, but just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one, although I found lists and added stuff, I mixed them all up. I did notice that when I was like, the tick cut on this list. I'm like, okay. All right, so who did I say? Ben, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Ben goes again.
Number 3.
Number
From our
3.
dear
Okay, I know this guy from
Oh.
the TV show, but I don't know what it looks like. So it's gonna be 20 seconds.
My number 3 is actually Rachel Summers, which I don't even know where to start with that one.
That was really difficult.
My number 3 would have been Tank Girl. So that would have just been boob missiles, and hope that Kyle knew that Tank Girl had boob
I wouldn't
missiles.
have gotten that one.
Okay, I gotta go. I got
All right.
this. All right. So, oh, am I on the wrong? Why is it not working?
I don't remember
Do you
which
need to
one.
make a layer again?
Here,
There
yeah,
we
this
go.
one, yeah.
Make it there.
All right.
As long as I can see it, I can see it. Yeah.
Rookie mistake, huh?
Okay. All right.
He's so good and quick. Oh, it's my boy.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Nope, I know who it is.
Mm.
Pierre,
I
really
think I know
focus
who it is now.
on the logo.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the logo, but I'm not sure. I thought there were lapels for a second, and I was hoping it was Moon Knight. Focus on the logo. Okay, so lightning bolts.
And if
Close.
you name it wrong, you're canceled.
Lightning. Oh wait, Black Lightning? No,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Yeah.
Is that his
Black
name?
Lightning. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank
Oh,
God.
good.
Oh.
It does look like the show one, actually.
Yeah.
Have to
Which
go with the
isn't,
show one. Yeah.
it isn't
Yeah.
far
Oh,
from the
yeah.
original. You just need to give him an afro.
I'll give him an
Oh,
apple.
there you go.
I should have been screenshotting this.
There we go.
I don't know how many
DC's
pop this
first
was.
yeah.
black exploitation character, Black Lightning.
There we go.
It's good.
Fire.
All
Nice
right.
one.
Let me get one more number, and I will do my best here. All right, it's my turn, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right. Somebody give me a number. Somebody in the chat. I know there's a delay. Somebody give me a number. All right, so I'm not getting a number from the chat. It might
I will
be due to
say,
lag.
uh,
If
Will you pick one?
would you like to pick a number for me? To
30,
from
37. 37.
37. Very good.
30
Oh,
oh,
he got
Oh,
one.
Juan
You're
got
still in
7.
the
Juan got 7.
one
There you
guy-
go.
okay. What am I doing? 7?
7.
I don't want to do
You
7.
got
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just got to pick the right shade of. No, I need it darker. Okay. All right. Actually, I think this is gonna be an easy one. So I'm gonna.
Oh. That's interesting.
But it's
Teddy
it's a-
Bear?
Are we looking at this thing backwards?
Godzilla? Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Oh,
The right shade of Juggernaut.
very
The
good.
chest
very
threw
good.
me off. I was like, that's either
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
front
do a
or
little
the back
more
of
chest.
someone.
See,
Like-
this is the problem.
fifth
Is
one.
like I would have done the helmet, and then I would have just done the Crimson Gem of Sidorak, and you wouldn't have got it.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Okay.
All right.
I do
so,
like how every time Kyle goes to draw something, like he starts in the middle out like you're supposed to, you know?
Oh, I do. Look at that.
Yeah.
a true artist.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all going to page 1 to do this final
Okay.
character.
So I have a character in mind that the chat can guess.
All right.
Uh,
Yep.
Oh, this is chaos page.
Chaos page. Yep.
Yeah, chaos page. So let's just in the order we are here. Let's make so Ben, you take the top left, Pierre, top right. Got it in order. Jeremiah, that is the most crooked box. You're invading Ben's space. Please
Will I-
remove.
will I draw it?
He
Will I draw
he
the
don't
box?
need it. He don't need it.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's
actually, no.
do,
Ben, can you give us a perfect square?
Oh, it won't let me do a straight line?
And
Oh, okay.
make yours
I'll
bigger.
just do that. And I'll just do this.
All right. There we go.
All All right, so everyone,
free to
please go to the
figure
private
out.
chat.
Oh, you mother fracker.
Into the
Alright.
Everyone to the private chat, please.
Alright.
And that is what you are doing.
Oh, cool.
Jeremiah's
All
already
right, nice.
starting, and it's way too big, Jeremiah. Way too big.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm on the eraser. There we go.
It's a little hard to do it smaller, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta switch. I gotta switch so I can see if any guesses are coming in yet. Okay, I spent too much time on that.
God damn it, Ben. That looks incredible.
Man, it does.
Oh, did I freeze?
Oh man, mine got bad.
I don't think I can draw anymore.
Oh, you're frozen? Who knows if there's
Wait,
a
what?
timer on this thing?
I think so.
Even Pierre's looks freaking good.
Right, well, that's as far as I'm gonna go. That's
Uh-oh.
I'm not seeing any guesses.
no.
We
I'm not
are
seeing
20 minutes over our normal stream.
We are. Our main crew is probably MIA by now.
I frozen. It tapped me out.
I think you're completely frozen, to be honest. All right, so this is our shared image of the ghoul. Jeremiah, I will say yours is clearly the worst.
Yeah, and I also wrote "fuck the dog" next to it. And I
Man, I
erased that.
can't see that. All right. So with that, Ben, let me get this off the screen first. How do I remove? Oh, and we
Oh,
lost
we
lost
lost
Ben. I was about to ask him a question. He'll be back. So let's just admire the artwork. In the meantime,
God, he's
so
so
we're gonna
good.
so we're
He's
gonna
so quick and
grade.
so
This
good.
is a we're gonna give this a C plus. This is A. Be a little A plus. This is what do you do when no grade? Like it's not good enough for a grade. Just
see the teacher. See me after class. Like it's just a note. there's no grade. Just see me after.
Yeah. All right.
Damn,
let me
lost
get
Ben.
this. We lost Ben.
I wonder if his computer just turned off.
Maybe
It's possible. It is. Then he wouldn't be able to tell me.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
So
It is 1 o'clock in the morning. So
Yeah,
Pierre, why don't you do our little outro, and then if we get him back, we'll
Do
ask,
we even have an outro, man?
I think so.
this was fun. I want to
We
do
do.
this again.
This is good.
Oh no,
This is good.
there is no outro. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Panelites live stream podcast. You just had Ben Hennessy here, and he just blessed us with some cool art, some good vibes. Please check us out, subscribe, follow, check out Ben at I believe it's Hennessy on all social media, and yeah. That was fun, guys. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, we're hoping to do that maybe more often because that was fun, drawing and everything. I think I'm gonna actually maybe get a setup for that. So you might have just made me spend a few $100s, Kyle. So thank you for that one. Appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's our show, guys. I hate to see. Maybe he's gonna come back. Maybe we lost him.
He's texted me. He said, I think it kicked me out. I swear I didn't draw that dick and balls. So we don't know if that's why. And maybe he got kicked.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Ben. And see you next week for a regular show for the first time in quite a while.
Yeah. It
Oh,
kind of just became.
Yeah, we're doing a regular show. That's like the first time in a month.
Yeah.
Maybe we might have a guest. Surprise!
Oh.
Do we?
Panaloids podcast. Join our
No, there's no
Discord,
guess.
and
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
Discord.
see the first 5 pages
Yes.
of the odds.
I have to make sure he's. Gonna let me,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna let me do that. So I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
try and, yeah, I'm gonna try and.
I'm promising something I don't know if we can deliver on.
If I can't, I'm hoping it lets me give either the 5 pages of the odds or of Carrie and Rufus, or both, maybe. But
And
I think the odds.
If we get
That's Ash
neither,
Grant.
if we get neither, I will post 1 in, 1 out.
I mean, you should just do that anyway. You should possibly just post it anyway. The Discord, maybe.
yeah.
You doing it right now? Looks like he's doing it right now.
I'm seeing if I can get the PDF of it.
Oh, Dimitri, who won?
Oh yeah, we don't even know who won.
Dimitri, if you could
I
put
think
the
we
final
won.
score up. He kept really good track. I guess I could do the math too here. Oh no, that's super. That's a lot. We did a lot of rounds. I didn't realize we did that many.
Your Big Barda was not bad, Pierre. It wasn't great.
It just it's a hard guess. Like it even like you
Yeah.
can't even draw it simply to like get someone to guess it.
Jack
Like,
Kirby
what would you draw?
did it on purpose so no one could like copy her.
It just like, and me personally, I don't know the character enough to be like, oh, this and this, you'll know exactly who Big Barda is, like, and it's not even like a name that you can just put like symbols. Like I can't draw Big. I mean, I guess I kind of can, but how do you draw Barda?
Hey, Ben's back.
Oh,
Hi guys.
there you go.
I as I was logging in, I realized what was going on. My previous stream was still uploading, and I think it just ended as that happened, and I think everything just died after that.
A little internet spike. That makes sense. Okay, so we might have. I don't know if it's allowed. If you're gonna let us, can I release a few pages of the odds in our special Discord?
The first 5 pages are no problem. Yeah.
Okay, so in our Discord, it's new. We got 40 members. If you join, you can go there and see the first 5 pages. Ben, the closing question. Actually, let me give you the score real quick. So I hate to say this, but according to Dimitri's points, Jeremiah and I had 5 points.
Oh no! What did
You
we get?
guys, we had 4.
Oh, it's because I missed
But
Big Barda here.
Here's the thing. We do have an extra round that we could do. No, but I think Ben won the challenge round, like that wild round. So
which is 2 bonus
be a
points,
point.
actually.
Yeah.
So
I think we won.
I like winning by default. I'll take whatever you can give me, guys.
All right, so why don't you tell everybody where to follow you, where to buy Godfell, which is everywhere, and anything like such. Close us out.
So I'm at Ben Hennessy pretty much over here, as you can see on all the socials. You can find my link to my YouTube, my Twitch, everything through all the socials. I do weekly streams, drawings. Get in touch. I want to see me draw your favorite character. I'm on the odds of a Tuesday with my mate Dave, and we'll talk about all things post-apocalyptic. If that's your jam, come join us. And you can pick up Godfell in all the shops. I'm really proud of that book. I think we did really well with a genre that I'm really, really into. I stand by that book probably till the end of time. You can get it in all good bookshops. Some of our best work, I think. And Hit Monkey's coming out in the summer. And that's all I can talk about, I think, at the moment.
So, do you post the odds podcast anywhere?
Yeah, it's on all podcast places you can get. We did a great run on all the Last of Us episodes, and that seems to be like our big popular thing, like where you can see me or hear me and Dave tackle each episode as it was happening. And there's like 50 something episodes, I believe, of that, and then now recently 4 episodes of our live stream, all up on our YouTube, which is The Odds Pod.
All right. Thank you again. Thank you for
officially following and getting notifications now.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Cheers.
And yeah, that's a little bit of another game night, Paloid's comic book live stream, and yeah, I'm gonna end it because that was a